Okay, but here it is. We have a draft underway now. It's game number 3, Quincy Crew, 2-game advantage. It's all on this one now for Demon Slayers, and if you're a Demon Slayer fan of the team, not the anime, then send your energy right now.
And it is currently game 3 over there. No Ping Esports is up by about 10 kills on Pain Gaming, and they're up a couple towers, so they could be up 2-1 soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's game
3 out of a best of 5. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Sorry to confuse.
So, yeah, this may not even be the last game of the DPC. That SA series may be the last of the DPC for sure. But these are the last 2 spots for the first part of the DPC minor and major. Of course, Dota Summit being the minor, happening in about a month. And then a week after that, the MDL Chengdu major.
Yeah, and you've got, if you're a Dota fan and you're like, and let's be real, a lot of people aren't Tier 2 Dota fans. You have a lot of Tier 1 Dota coming up. You're going to have Dream League into Hamburg, into Minor, into Major. You're going to have 4 events in a row, and it's just going to be in your face.
Yeah, hope you like Dota. Tune into all of it and support
everyone.
Support everyone. Support all the content creators. Support all the events who are, trying to, make a stake in the scene.
Grant, are you the guy who watches ads?
God, no. Dog, I downloaded an ad blocker on BTS's own computer so I didn't have to watch their ads. Are you serious? No, I didn't actually. But no, I don't watch ads, I'll be honest. I will, if someone actually asks me to turn them off for a certain amount of time, I'll do it, but I'll go AFK. So I'm not actually watching the ads, but I am giving them the money.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and okay, so they don't ban Marana or Kunkka on Quincy Crew. A little, I don't want to say cocky, but a little bit different because they banned Kunkka, Marana both the first 2 games, and now they left both in. So I want to see if Quincy picks up one of the other one, Marana.
Yeah, I think Marana will be picked up for sure on Quincy Crew. Letting them get Kunkka and Marana, it's such an easy setup X mark into Arrow.
I think they've been picking a Sumail hero also in the first phase every time, whether it's Lifesteal or Jug. So they could do Marana in the Sumail pick.
I'm going to go crazy, and Lacoste won't like me. It's going to be Marana Undying right here.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why,
Marana
but I
Undying.
feel it. SVG plays it.
I could see a Marana Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's not bad.
You don't want to
against
open
Kunkka.
up with position 4 and 5.
You don't
they've
want
done
to.
it. You don't want to, but
trust me.
Quincy Crew didn't do it, but we've seen teams do it.
Demon Slayer did it last game.
Yeah.
Let's see. I told you, that's kind of Marana. That's like Marana's half-sister, so we'll take it. And now, if it's like Pugner or someone that's technically an undead unit like Undying, then I'm safe.
Great King also Undying.
Green and Undying,
Please.
so yeah. Yeah, if it's green and undead-ish, then Grant wins, therefore.
This Enchantress, we saw a lot.
Man, it is. Elder Titan cannot die.
Dude.
Is that SVG Elder
We don't
Titan?
know. It's SVG.
Or MSS also.
Exactly. They were besides, once Fogg retired, like legitimately, Fogg used to love playing this hero when he's a pro player. It was SVG and MSS were like the only 2 people playing it when they were on different teams, and now we'll see. So I think SVG is saying, "Yo, let's beat them while they have a little bit better draft." Maybe they are testing. Honestly, I know you don't want to do that, but
Quincy should have taken the Marana and then Elder Titan after that. I thought that they would take the Marana. Like maybe Quincy would have gone for the Marana 3rd pick if, let's say, Demon Slayer's passed on it. Marana Elder Titan's also
Kanka's also the hero that builds into Spirit Vessel. He gets a lot of farms, so Enchantress will not be that effective.
Yeah. You're going to have to... Who's the worst matchup for Kunkka middle, do you think, Lacoste? Like, that's good in Dota, not just like 1v1, okay.
Ursa.
That'd be dope. I miss Ursa. We already talked about that.
Check the hero list so I don't miss
What's this
anything.
one? I haven't heard it. Oh, okay, that one. I like that one. Those are good. Those are so good.
You have to do the hype one. That's
got
grand final draft.
You know what? Mid Undying.
Mid Undying.
Just kidding.
Mid Undying, 2 bracers. You get Tranquils because Tidebringer doesn't cancel Tranquils, and then you go Ags first. You're stealing 10 strength every 4 seconds. It's over. Middle Undying, let's go! Nah, we're not going to see it, but that'd be dope. I always want to see an Ags first core Undying.
We've been seeing some fun mid stuff. What was it? Disruptor mid lane was probably the
well, they lost in 11 minutes, but yeah, we saw it.
It was fun.
We saw it.
It was fun.
It was.
Not for them, probably.
Wasn't that was it was Abed Brood versus Alien Mana Banana Disruptor. It was a rough one. Real rough. They banned the gyro.
And Bloodseeker, very good. Tiny Ember. Quint's Ember last game was very
Impeccable.
nice.
Yep.
The thing about Kanka is he does not have that many bad matchups. And even if he does, just X mark TP back. Full HP. You're going to survive until 5-minute mark. Go to Shrine. Heal up fully once again. Get level 6 with 2 bracers. You don't die. Like, they need to rotate 3 heroes to kill you.
Yep. And look at that. The Zeus band from Demon Slayer is one of the only teams who's been playing it. They're like, wait, we know how good this hero is.
Well, it's not even
it must be pretty good for you, yeah.
Who would play it on Quincy Crew?
I assume. I mean, I think MSS. I think it is only a 4 hero. We saw it middle once, but I feel like Zeus is. It's so greedy. It's fine to be as a 4 because we'll always catch up with that EXP talent.
It's so funny. I just remember. Feels like not long ago, a 4-position Zeus would have just gotten torn up.
Oh yeah.
By casters and panels and everything.
Yep. And there's a lot of heroes like that, and then you know, all it takes is one good player like Flea, and all of a sudden you're like, damn. It's a pretty good hero pairing.
Something has been coming back in the pubs, and I think I noticed even in one of your recent streams when you were watching some high-level pubs, was the Earth Spirit mid lane.
Yep.
That was crazy. That's what people were playing him as when he first came out. But that'd be funny to see him back in that position again.
I mean, Thompson, it was 2 TIs ago when he played it, but he did.
Yeah.
When Earth Spirit came out, he
And
was
the
also
hero's
being
broken.
played as... Yeah, he was broken as fuck.
Yeah, of course.
Can't wait for new heroes.
They always have the new heroes be kind of broken at the beginning.
You want people to play him,
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, like back in Dota 1, a lot of the beta testers were pro players. So it's a lot different. Nowadays, it's definitely not. So a pro player thinks differently than just, say, a dude who is beta testing looking for bugs. So I think that's also a big reason why heroes are unbalanced when they come out.
Yeah, of course.
Speaking of a hero that was middle when it was first introduced, Jakiro is actually only a middle hero in Dota 1 for like the first couple months.
Yep.
Then again, he started with
two
900
beta testers
HP.
that I know are like high MMR players. They're top 600.
Well, can you ask him why every new hero's imbalanced?
Well, I guess the reason is they want...
They want to abuse it for their own MMR. They're like,
Could
no,
be
it's not
it, could
broken,
be
Ice Frog. Dumbass.
I think Iceberg just wants people to play the hero.
Yeah, it definitely is probably like that.
That's why a lot of these heroes have GPM talents.
And a new Arcana when they come out.
We've been kind of flaming Bane picks because it's single target, but in a game like this, I actually really like it, especially against like Enchantress. You are versus Elder Titan Jakiro, which are 2 pretty long-range stuns.
See, again, I would probably pick Shadow Demon here for the same kind of setup, and then if you get the illusions on Elder Titan, you even take his passive, right?
I think
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. You take
No.
his, what is it? Why can't I even think of the name of it?
Natural Order.
Yeah, you take Natural Order if you get an illusion of him. So Shadow
do.
Demon would benefit from that.
Well, I'm going to take your word on this.
it does work. I've seen it.
Test it.
It does. It takes their passive.
I will say Juan, I think Bane's his second most played hero in Dota, and he has like 9,000 games, so it's a comfortable. And I think Bane's
true.
just better in the laning phase for trading.
Yeah.
Shadow
Yeah.
Demon Poison's nice, but being able to brain sap and heal yourself and just right click, it's just comfort.
I wouldn't doubt for comfort, and he's one of the best lane bullies, or was considered one of the best lane bullies. We'll see where he is now.
God, Quincy Crew's draft. It's just weird. It's not bad. They have a lot of AoE and teamfight, but where's your damage? They have no damage right now. These last 2 picks are going to have to be pow.
Yeah, the Sumail and the Quinn pick, right?
Yeah.
That's what it looks
Pure
like.
damage.
Pure damage.
Now,
Only pure.
a Lincoln's candidate, right? I don't know if you want to get BKB players now that you see Bane's kind of on the other team. So
Is that from StarCraft?
Yeah. The fact you had to ask that makes me kind of disappointed
Who
in you.
says it?
Protoss, right?
Yeah, just the it's the Protoss, just the dude who talks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Voiceover.
Probably has a name. But
I didn't play
Zordon.
StarCraft. I just watched
Really?
it. Yeah.
I played it on
I don't know. I enjoy
Nintendo
watching
64.
It, especially
Dude,
the pro player.
I played it as once too. It was so bad on N64.
I played the co-op on Nintendo 64.
I
It
played
was
Warcraft
so
2.
fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That was like my first LAN experience.
Wait,
seeing Warcraft
voice
2.
of Neil Armstrong? No way. Maybe I'm crazy. Wait up.
Probably a different Neil Armstrong.
Probably.
Dire team pick.
Lash.
And that's
All right, so
and
go ahead.
No, you
go,
first.
No, you
No,
first.
no.
You're gonna
Gentlemen,
say something.
Okay,
gentlemen.
I was only going to say you still don't know if that's middle or carry because Sumail plays a ton of carry Leshrac, but it's also a very strong middle. Back to you, Lacoste.
Back to me, Lashrak and Elder Titan with the aura. There's going to be a ton of physical and magical damage. Mostly magical because Elder Titan will not get close early on. But Pretty fast lineup.
And look at the freaking ridiculous tower damage they got going out. Jakiro and Lesh as a combo. I mean,
Jakiro.
please throw in a Pugna.
Nah, they want to have something for the late game, I think.
No.
No, just
No.
straight up Lycan.
Just straight
Or
up.
I like
Lycan Pugna or something and just run it.
I think they might actually. CK's not banned, right? If it's not
Get-
banned, I think Quincy Crew's get a CK. Just knowing them.
Could be.
Oh.
And it's not bad. I like it versus Bane.
Yeah,
and
they haven't
Rana.
done it since like day one or whatever. CK.
But he's still playing. Like, I went and watched a couple of his pubs last night. They were doing some more team matching. He picked it 2 games again. He loves it in the pubs. Maybe not as much here, I guess.
I would love to see Pugna again. Maybe switch Conka to an off lane, have Pugna, or have Pugna on the off lane instead.
I think they've done that before, haven't they? Yeah, because Old White's definitely played the Kunkka form. In the safe lane, even.
Yeah, they could definitely use Pugna as well.
I
Or
agree.
Nyx. I brought Nyx up in the previous draft or two, but he's not seeing any light of day.
Dude, would Nick see more play if...
Pugna.
There it is.
Nice
Good
call.
call. So it probably will be the Old White Kunkka adds and tick Pugna. If the Nyx, your invis hit didn't, like... You know when you hit Enchantress, you have to hit her and you still have to really slow attack? What if you didn't have to do that? Like, you know what I mean? The Nyx just instantly hits
Because
the Enchantress.
he has a break, so he
Yeah, that's what I mean.
breaks before.
Yeah, do you think that would be too broken, or would it matter that much?
You need to attack to apply it, so this way it makes more sense.
But would it how much better
yeah,
would it make
you
the hero?
talk to Ice Frog. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, would it make the hero too good, or what? Like, how would you
Ask the
think?
beta testers.
Leave me alone.
You're the one who knows them.
Or I'm gonna send the message.
Just alt tab right now and send it. Banning out the Life Stealer. That's a pretty good ban. It's good ban.
Instant pick. Oh, I have not seen them play
Siren
it.
into Lashrak and ET plus Ench. Ench can take away one of the illusions with the enchant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They have
Lesh,
a lot of AoE.
Lesh
This
just
is
destroys
not
illusions.
Good Naga Siren game to start with.
I wonder if Quincy Crew's a little bit confused too. They're like, wait, we have 3 heroes who have a lot of AoE. Someone who can take one of the illusions.
It's a core Marana support Naga. That's probably what's going on.
Well, all right, I'm out of here then. Have a good night. Congratulations, Quincy Crew. No, just kidding. Who are they taking? Whoa.
Oh, Anti-mage.
They just want to. I mean, those 4 heroes are enough to deal with. Naga, you give Sumail. I bet he asked for this. He's like, let me just swag on him once. Every carry wants to have one great AM game. That's like in there. It's in the rule book to be a carry.
You want to make it to summon on the back of an AM game?
Yep.
All right. All right. I mean, who's going to... Is it on the Marana to, like, roam around and be a problem for Sumail, I guess?
Yeah, I think it's the first 3 picks. The Kunkka, Marana, and Bane. I think they're just going to ignore the Anti-mage. They're going to let him free farm.
Yeah.
Naga comes online before Anti-mage and out farms him early. It's once again, I feel they're a little bit on a timer, but their draft is a lot better at like the 20-25 minute mark for Demon Slayers. Manta, Diffusal, Naga, 5-man, you lose.
Hacking the government.
I'm just thinking about this Naga Siren last pick.
Is your brain
What is
breaking?
the ping
I
command,
think
by the way?
they could have had
Dash ping? I don't know.
something.
Ping all?
I tried ping all.
I'm literally making shit up.
Ping
I've
doesn't
never
bring
used
anything up.
console ever.
What are you trying to do?
It was like,
Ping everyone
could you
on the
see everyone's
lobby.
ping to see like where they're coming from?
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
be
ping
able to.
all. That's from Warcraft 3.
But it's not the command
Then
here,
try all
obviously.
ping.
Console command to see pings in Dota 2. But no, it always just tells me how to see your own. I want to see everyone's.
Yeah, there used to be a way for
No,
sure.
there definitely is. We're just dumb.
We're just
I am
dumb.
especially. But, okay. I mean, we kind of already went over. I think if CC Quinn on this Leshrac has a good start, this Naga Siren might not even make it to Manta Diffusal.
Can't sleep on Elder Titan either. We haven't seen many games of it, but suddenly Natural Order could just rip your whole team up. I mean, you got Pugna, who's frail as hell, Marana, who's frail as hell. They're all made of like paper.
Yeah,
Those
they are.
blow up when they don't have armor either.
Yeah.
You get caught in a bad of a stomp, oh my god. Their whole team will run you down.
It's a good Pugna game, besides the fact that he has like the highest in-gain in the game. And then if he uses all of his mana, or Anti-mage just jumps on you, that's the perfect Void setup. I've seen it a million times when there's this matchup where he's just trying to slow Siege without mana, Anti-mage blinks in, uses Void, and shreds the whole team apart.
All right, let's get into it. It is your grand finals of North America for the DPC Minor. We have Sumail on the Anti-mage coming out of here. What else we got? Wait, hold on.
You damn well
I'm
know who
blowing
else
it.
we got on the radio. It's CCNC on that left strike. MSS Arif on the Jakiro. Yawar, no star right now on that Enchantress. He played it a lot the other games. SPG on the patented Elder Titan. But on the other side, it's the challengers. It's Francis Lee, Mr. I can't quite make TI, but he's almost there. Had a great tournament. Adds and Tick, the UK player. He's going to be on the puck. No, Old White on that Kunka once more. Old White taking a lot of damage down bottom, though. Juan on the Bane, and to do it all, Costa Bile on the Naga. But will Old White make it away? Looks like he will.
He's
8
good.
tangos left, plus a healing salve. You should just run back. Then don't take a fight. You have no mana. What are you doing? Just run back.
Take the fight.
Take the fight. Gets hit with the illusion. They
Is he
still
gonna
want to
torrent?
swing around with the bounties. He is going to torrent. Not going to find anyone. They'll just simply wait for it, then grab the bounty anyways.
Whoa! Oh,
He
damn.
dodged everything.
Yep, wicked splitters. It will be a 2 for 2 after all that. Costa Bile, the only one up top. Everyone's buying. He's like, all right, cool. Slither, slither.
Runes are mine. And Yuar's to the lane to go for the early block, but look who's here to mess with him. Oh, MSS. Don't even think about it. Miss.
And yeah, it does mean Yawar went heal first, as we saw, so the Bane should... I think that's why MSS had the TB immediately, or else Bane could just right-click the Enchantress with no untouchable.
They get the early creep block on the bottom. So SVG does not currently have a sentry on hand, so there's going to be no pull resources available for that bottom lane for the time being for Sumail's AM.
And yeah, this middle, I mean, this Pugna player, he's shown time and time again he's very, very good at Pugna. It'll be interesting to see how he does versus Leshrac in lane.
That's a Quinn Leshrac there, too.
It is. Pretty good player. I believe he's still rank 1 in NA. Let me give it a peek.
And did you say before, oh, that was like the Quincy EG match. It was like...
No one was over rank 30, I think. Everyone was below it. It was nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. And he is. It's CCNC and Sumail are both rank 1 still.
Is that because they're each respective positions, or...?
I have no clue. I believe so, right?
Yeah.
I believe that's fixed now.
Okay, so they're
I'm
both
making
just
stuff
the
up.
king
I
of
hope
rank
it's
1.
fixed. Top lane, Siren is getting harassed a lot by Jakiro. Every time they get close, and Trance just throws a couple of spears.
Just
And-
clear out 2 gold per illusion.
And now the Sprite's going to get called out to heal on up. But yeah, it's a trade for both sides here. Bane's still able to kind of be that big bully. Look at him just taking it to Yawar. Okay, but now Liquid Fire is online for MSS.
Brain sap in
And
1.
convenient timing there. Does the sap, but yeah, there's no chance he's going to out DPS them. And obviously the Naga doesn't want to get too involved with any of that mess. And First Blood going to be going to the Quincy crew.
Yep, and that's all just... You don't have any pressure on this lane. The Naga Siren, as Lacoste said, keeps splitting, but 1 dual breath, 1 liquid fire, all the illusions are already dead, so you lose all your pressure. Bottom.
Trouble in Paradise at the bottom lane.
Orb of Venom.
Yes,
The
yes,
extra
yes.
move speed slow for the kill. Also Mirana checking the rune. They're playing the bottom lane perfectly. Burning all the mana on the heroes, forcing them to use the spell just to use them instead of using them correctly. Otherwise they're not going to have any mana.
Definitely going to be a bit awkward now. But that's Kunka's return, and they're able to make the most of it. Meanwhile, top lane, Sleep is out. Sleep is handed off. Good teammate there in MSS.
Thank you. Doesn't want to have a nightmare. Dude, nightmares are terrible. You guys have nightmares still or not really?
Sometimes.
Not as much recently.
I think that's pretty normal.
Yeah. I have like 2 a year, I think.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It just makes them even worse because I'm not used to it. And then I'm like, oh my god, my family's dead, everyone's dead. And then I wake up, I'm like, never mind. I just play video games.
Do you still have, like, those kind of old school dreams of, like, I'm late to class, even though you've been out of high school for, like, 20 years?
No, because I didn't care if I was late to class even when I wasn't dreaming.
Delinquent!
Nerd! Well, yeah, I mean, for this game, it's 2-0. Quincy Crew is super happy because obviously if you have an AM in your team, you don't think you're getting old white.
Old White.
I don't know if he'll
Man,
die.
will dodge.
Wow.
He's dead.
Yep, he is.
SPG, take it.
Just walks him home.
And this is the problem. Your AM lane almost should never be winning, but SVG, with level 2 in that Spirit, he's doing like 150 a hit when he gets the Spirit off.
And it's just something like you just got to be privy to, right? I mean, you may have not gone against an Elder Titan in a hot minute, since Elder Titan isn't really the support of choice, it seems, in the meta right now, but he suddenly shows up and you forget that he's punching you so freaking hard, and he's got the Spirit and
Quinn,
the setup.
Look what he's doing.
Yeah,
First, they just see. All right, explain to the plebs.
He was going up to get the rune. He stunned the Pugna. Pugna ran away, even though it looked like CC&C picked up the rune. He hadn't used his ball yet, so he fully filled his mana and then picked up the rune.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm really happy with this whole qualifier and the fact that middle laners and even supports are focusing on runes. It felt like before this, you weren't. Bottom again, SVG versus Flea. Damn!
They might get both of them.
They will. Slap him as... Wait, why did you go for that? Why did you just hit him?
Okay, well, not with stomps like that, unfortunately.
He should have just hit him, I think. I know Old White, he does have... No, he should have just hit him.
5-minute rune time. You are heading that direction with the heal already. Naga trying to swarm it, but they are able to grab it. Sumail grabbing the bottom one. Coastal going to have to go for the TP out.
A nice job. It does mean Flea got his bottle. They defended the rune, so he'll at least get that kill as well as the rune. Little bit of a turnaround there for the Dire. But man, Sumail, highest CS, most denies. He even has a kill, 2 assists already. You're a little bit scared.
Oh yeah. You're nervous if you are Demon Slayers right now with how much AM is already getting in this game early on. Seeing some movement from SVG and Flea as they are just around the corner from the mid lane, and Quinn rotates over. He's got a DD, but he doesn't care about physical damage. He just blasts her down with all the magic.
I was wondering where Sumail items are, considering how much farm
Where
he
are
has.
they?
There's nothing on career. SVG is
SVG?
delivering
Okay.
it.
I saw that too. I'm like, wait, he has the most net worth. Where the hell are they?
It's all right.
Thanks,
here.
bud.
Your mobile thrift store. SVG shows up to drop off the goods.
And now SVG can do whatever the hell he wants. Sumail with the Ring of Health can pretty much solo this lane for the rest of it. And yeah, he already moves it. He's going to find a haste rune too.
Haste was my undoing. Now it shall be there.
My name is Ellerside, and I'm going to the bottom lane with a haste rune.
Did you hear it? He actually, I didn't know he had a haste rune line. He said, haste rune was my undoing, now it'll be yours. Did he die to someone with the haste rune in lore?
Mid
Guess
lane.
so.
That's weird.
Mid lane.
Oh, the Pugna, no. Nice sleep. It wasn't enough to save. Now CC&C might kill him. Doesn't, because Flea's here.
Yep.
But that's a 3-man rotation, and your middle laner died. Everything's coming up Quincy again.
And top is not looking much better here, Grant. The Frost Path does find connection, and they do force the Naga back. No kill potential there, but she is also not feeling so comfortable. Look at this. MSS, just stay the hell away.
God. They're just getting bullied, and you see Juan's like, I don't know, do I help middle, do I help top as a support when your team's losing? It just feels bad because you want to help, but you can't really.
Can't go far from top. It looks like they have been able to get the opening for
Nice
UR
ice
possibly,
path.
but yeah, the Ice Path stops him there.
Wake him
Sleep
up.
though. MSS,
Yup.
nice save.
God
MSS, well done.
Wait, that voice sounds exactly
Exactly like
as
Elder Titan.
That,
Where the fuck?
Wait a minute.
Both these guys are...
Elder-headed dragon?
How's it going, Zakiro? I'm doing pretty good there, Elder Titan.
I want to sound smart, so I talk in a deep voice.
Yeah, I'm from the old...
Nothel realm.
The Natal Realm. That's the place to be. If you're
It
not
really-
watching this stream,
Yeah.
just switch to Natal Realm.
Like, if you've never been doing invited to a party in the Nothel realm, you're a no one. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah. Those invites are on Facebook, right?
Yeah, they
Okay.
are. Well, Sumail treads Ring of... This is just... Sumail's just owning, straight up. SVG did good up securing the lane. Now, as we talked about, SVG can roam around, go wherever he wants. You're not killing this AM without less than, like, 3 heroes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But like you said in the draft plan, they probably don't want to address the AM
Yeah.
too much, but
They feel like they have to because he's had
Yeah.
such a good start.
yeah, it's like, well, he's doing really good. He actually may come online sooner than the Naga at this rate, so we may have to nip it in the bud. Because look at our Naga right now.
Bottom, sorry. Oh, the ulti! 1 or 2 more attacks. There's one. SVG will scoop it. It's a full rotation, though. Quinn gets a kill on Costa B late. SVG
Look at
will
me
die.
as a camera
He's
god.
still alive. And now he
I
dies.
thought
Caught
it
it
was
all.
gonna be a missed chance. But meanwhile, on the top lane, Quinn with 4 points in Edict. Not
Shred
sure
and
if he
tower.
wants to stay there.
Dyer's top tower
gonna
is
stack.
under attack.
He's gonna stack for them. He knows.
Siren
Wait.
deep in.
Oh. Uh-oh. He just runs. See ya.
Yeah, she
Gotta be
is
careful.
designated to the jungle now, but it's not even safe there.
Oh,
War
come
could simply
on.
step in. He could take illusions. He could
Or
javelin her down.
He
Yeah.
missed some of the creeps. It's all right, though. And meanwhile, CCNC's killing mud golems for 17 gold, even though they take like 10 damage from Pulse Nova, and he's out. He went Bracer. Null. Does he have anything, or no? He has a lot of gold, though. I guess it is still 9 minutes, and it just feels like with this AM, you look at him, you're like, God, that is
Bottom
not a
lane.
good look.
Lots
Can they
of
kill him?
damage.
Arrow.
Where is the arrow? He's
They
not
have to
gonna need
line
it.
up the shot. It took too long to find
All
the
right,
site.
Grant.
Yeah.
Use the music.
I got you.
Hit him with it.
Something to describe what just happened.
We're not done yet. SVG is
We're not.
swinging on him right now.
Dude, he is like two-shotting him.
Ice Path, Macropyre, burn up that Bane, barbecue it, and then Sumail with the emphatic finish right there takes out Flea.
And somehow that fight looked pretty bad for the Radiant. They had Sumail lined up, but Flea, as you said, not in the right position to get the arrow on the sleep. MSS Invis. Oh, he might have been able to find the Pugna if he was uphill quick enough. But now he's fully drained up. Does steal the experience.
Stop the TPs. Let's see if they want to. But he's going in.
Why did he knew
Ooh.
the shrine was coming up. That was weird.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, the Shrine's not as super potent and effective if Kunkka still has only half of his life right now.
Dude, they want to. They want
Okay.
to keep fighting. Poor Old White. He's level 5 at 11 minutes. That's your off laner who's
You
level
need
5.
that boat. You've probably needed that boat so long now, too. We need wards.
That's VG. Not letting him set up on this enchant.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so much damage with the Decrep and the Starfall, but somehow Enchantress lives on.
2 bracers plus a magic wand.
Really is. 2 bracers and a
Treads.
power treads, too, on strength.
Everyone's TPing to the shrine.
Hey, this is ridiculous. It's a full party here.
Arrow.
Oh, SVG got handled.
But Yoar's here, and Old White could lose his life if he tries to step in. He does. They will get the Elder Titan takedown. Will it cost him more, or will they get more
They
for
should
it?
get UR, I feel.
Yes, yes.
He's going to try to hit him with the sword.
Ah!
It's a miss.
Oh,
my.
my gosh. They got her.
They got MSS as well. That was a 3-for-0 trade. Not too
Okay.
shabby.
You know, AM is farming in the meantime, and Lesh is too, but yeah. It is promising for Demon Slayers who've had little to nothing up to this point.
Yeah, it's
Quinn is just playing enemy jungle, farming, stacking camps. I guess he will pop the shrine, farm his triangle a little bit.
yeah, Sumail, he's going to have, looks like about a 14-minute Battle Fury with treads. Pretty good. I mean, very good, obviously. So yeah, both teams gonna go back to farming. This does benefit the Radiant. Obviously, the Naga needs to farm, but she wanted the other 4. I mean, when you draft a Mirana, Pugna, Kunkka, Bane, it means you should be able to fight 4v4, and right now they're not. I think an Elder Titan, as you said, they're just not used to playing versus him again. They're getting 2 to 3 man stomped every time because they're not used to having to set up for him.
Here we go. Quincy back on the move here. They took a brief hiatus from the action to farm up a bit, but it feels like only a couple of minutes later, they're already on the move.
They're smoking up. They're nervous.
Oh, goodness. Didn't even see Quinn was able to get a takedown there in the top lane. It's just Kunkka.
Dude, it's level 12 versus level 6. Bottom, though. Tower. They want it. They can't even get it.
Bottom tower
And now Quincy are flanking in from the left-hand side, and that is when Demon Slayers just withdraw from the bottom lane. They will not be able to grab this tower, and there's going to be money on the map that they still can't take.
Their rotations are non-existent in this game. They're just reacting. Even though they have Bane, Mirana, Ulti, Kunkka, they should be the one putting the pressure. Also, all Tier 1 towers are alive, almost untouched, besides the bottom tower. With Pugna, they need to make some kind of a progress.
And I feel like maybe you do defend this Tier 1 bottom, and it looks like they will. It's pretty easy to defend. Still full HP. You can hide in the trees.
Fiend's Grip. There's potential for setups.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, stomps on the Kunkka, but
Oh.
SVG.
Huge damage onto the Elder Titan. He'll have to back off. There's that grip. Cancel going to be there. Elder Titan ult. Going to get dropped right on top of Bane. Torrent follow-up. That should be a takedown to MSS, and they are successful.
He died to the ward, casting Macro Pyre.
Ooh, you are
That's a lot of burst.
fighting within it.
I don't know.
He's holding fine, though. He has the Nature's Attendants
Oh,
already out. And now
God.
Quinn's here.
Oh,
Big
God.
two-man stun. Ulti going to get unleashed. He does almost eat the blast of the Pugna. The Yules is successful, but then UR sweeps in, gets that clean out of the Bane. Pugna able to make it back and away. Quincy Crew sweep through and kind of get the final say in that fight.
Nice save on the Pugna. At least he doesn't go down, so he can go and try to defend or do. I just don't know what you do as Pugna in a losing game. It's not feel good.
They're just keeping them busy. AM is farming, now has Battle
Old
Fury.
White's dead.
Sleep comes out,
Buyback.
but buyback, yep.
We have boat. No, we don't. We don't have boat for 20.
Nice timing on that arrow. They'll get Quinn.
It's a big one.
They need to catch more.
Four
Oh,
times
it's going to be
kills.
4 bounty runes for Quincy. MSS actually denies one.
And now he's trying to run. Nice ice path
Yeah,
on the boat. That's going to
stop.
save him. Or will it? No, it won't. He should still die. But as Lacoste said, top lane Sumail, they're just buying time for him to get online. He's at 15 minutes.
Whoa.
Almost 8,000 net worth. They're thinking.
Bane wants to play with Mirana, but Mirana is low on
You
mana.
are. Don't be here, you are. You know they're pushing this tier 1. Yeah, get the hell out.
If Mirana TPs with sleep, I think they can bring Anti-mage for sure.
You are just running. X marks the spot. It's only level 2. But they got it. So
Stick.
tanky. Please, Starstorm, let Flea have it.
26 doesn't want to use it. Saves him.
Yeah, he would have died either way.
Yeah.
Oh, Sumail. Oh, Juwan. Oh, no. He came to the wrong. He came to, what is that, 16,000 worth of net worth into the jungle, and he has about 1,000. Not pretty. Yeah, this last Shrek, Boots of Travel Yules, we've seen 466 permanent move speed is pretty nasty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Pugna moving in, looking to get a blast kill. Or just force out Elder Titan here. He's got queued up the Veil.
Old White.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's in a little bit of trouble.
Yuar's here, so yeah, they got damage. And they'll take the ward too.
Give me that gold, that sweet, sweet 20 gold.
That 20 pence.
So we've looked at the AM, now I'm looking at the Naga. Going for that Manta, is it? It looks like he's going for the Manta first.
Yeah, with the mana style you have more illusions, which means more Riptides, more farm, equals more items,
Yeah.
equals more chances to win.
Oh yeah.
Farming equals win.
Farm.
Oh god, don't tell the pub players out there, Lacoste. And Radiant, there's 3 of them just in their jungle. AM's farming, and MSS, he's just macro pyring bottom lane, pushing it out. Has a full Aether lens pretty much if he wants.
This Chipotle is destroying me inside.
Careful over there.
God, she feels so bad because it's Enchantress. She didn't even have a hood the last couple fights, and now she's going to have a hood.
I just want that to be a chat line. This Chipotle is destroying me from the inside.
Oh, they're going to get SVG middle. That's a kill. They
Yes.
need it. Oh, and the grip on you. I don't know if they have the burst for this.
While this is happening, it looks like bottom lane, they're having to exchange themselves. I'll keep action here for now as they try to go for the finish on
Nice.
Yawar.
It's a really good kill.
It's Quinn through the bottom lane.
It is, but they're playing basically 3 versus 5. Quinn being on the different side of the map with the BOTs. Same goes for Anti-mage.
Stomp. Ult. Lightning.
Dead. Well, it is going to waste all his mana at least because he can't turn off Nova.
Oh, Sumail blinks across into 3 Demon Slayers.
Gets the spell shield so they can't cast. That was a nice play. The spell shield was perfectly timed before the stun so that he couldn't life drain him or else it would have just been completely nullified. And now Leshrac. We've seen a lot of dominating Lesh performances. That very first day, it was the South American game we watched, and that Leshrac was the unknown guy. He went like 9-0, just ran over him.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what CCNC is doing, but
Ice
middle.
Path, Macro Pyre, but they try to pull off within that moment. Sleep handoffs as they pull back
Magna.
bit by bit. Leaving UR with it now out in front. Oh, he'll eat the arrow. They spot that, and Quinn tries to go for him. Nice quick leap to avoid the stun. Secondary leap to make it up and out.
Speed.
While that's going on, they swing through the mid lane, and they'll be able to get the finish on the MSS.
Meanwhile, Pugna is unstoppable. 6 kills.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's going the Dagon to
Meanwhile,
oh,
he
not
hands
anymore.
over that 6-kill bounty, or could. Yep. Yep.
Old White should just die here as well. Yeah. Oh, nice torrent. I don't think it'll save him, but oh well. I just thought Quincy would be more aggressive knowing the Pugna's dead. Maybe they're scared of a buyback. And Sumail, guess what? He's gonna have his Manta. He can come now. He doesn't have to. Obviously, if you're an AM, you're allowed to farm whenever you want,
Yeah,
but
he's like, I haven't really finished farming, but
I haven't even started yet, actually. I'll see you in 4 items. Ooh, that Murano ulti might save this Naga.
20-minute bounties. Still going to get grabbed up by Quincy, all of them.
It just hurts. Oh,
You don't know.
they can't kill us Enchantress ever. They're trying. They keep going on her. Even at only level 10, they just can't bring her down.
Such a simple item build-up as well for her to be
Arrow
so effective.
connects, but
It's Enchant.
Yeah, 2 bracers and a hood with power treads.
they can kill it with Pugna.
Yeah. Unless they need a 4-step on the team for that.
Yeah, Force would certainly help. But no immediate threat for the time.
Still, middle tower. That's been the biggest problem of Demon Slayers, or maybe it's props to Quincy crew. Even going against a Pugna, a hero who loves destroying towers, the middle tower didn't die last game, the tier 1, and it's still extremely healthy this game as well.
Yeah, only 1 tier 1 has fallen so far for Demon Slayers.
Fine you are again. Where's the 4-stab or just Ice Path?
1 Ice Path and a Stomp, all you need.
I love the boat just to give him the Pirate's Rum in case they go on him.
So after all of that, nothing happened.
Just AM farms.
Yeah, no one doing any real serious damage, just ults being spent, while Quinn farms up on the Lesh and Sumail farms up on the AM.
Quinn always has clarity running on Lash. This hero consumes so much mana. Top lane,
You're not getting this kill.
mid lane,
Oh, I gotta make it out.
mid lane.
I'm
Bottom
over there.
lane. Just kidding.
Old White to the high ground to make it out and away.
Should be fine.
Oh, that ice
He
bat.
walked into it.
Shouldn't be fine.
That'll be the
MSS.
stomp and finish.
Oh, Flea. Not. Oh, he had Arcane Rune for the last Murano. I'm like, that's really quick. And they're just going to push. I think this is the time. Sumail, he's going for the Butterfly. Butterfly is when he is super comfortable to fight. He'll never die. His illusions are going to be probably more strong than
Yeah, he's afraid
all
of
of Dire.
he's afraid of mana burn, so mischance is great against the illusions. Francis Lee is extremely farmed in this
Yeah.
game.
He still finds good farm on his 4 position, even if it looks like the team is not getting a lot in the game.
I guess that's also why Old White's under farm, right? It's a lot like Team Secret with Zai and Yabsor. Like, Old White is kind of sacrificial, giving the 4 position a lot. Oh. What? Can they get Sumail? They're gonna get him. Oh my god, the stomp. Is it enough?
Oh!
Wowzers. Wow.
Dang, so close.
And he will
yet so
get the kill
far.
with
The
his Manta
illusions.
style.
Yeah, the illusions will move in and sweep the finishing blow onto the Bane. That's a heartbreaker if you're Demon Slayers right now. But they're still trying to go on the chase to see what they can get out of it. MSS super low, but it doesn't look like they can finish him either.
Stun hit him.
Flea tries to make it up by leaving to the high ground, but Quinn is there.
That's one of those that's like actually a good gank, but because you're already 12,000 gold down, like the 1 extra item, you just don't get the kill.
Yeah.
Which makes it a bad game. Yeah, I think, yeah, that Sumail Butterfly is going to mean Roche, and then it's going to mean base. Dakota, I'm calling this game over at 29 minutes.
I mean, that sounds like it could be pretty feasible there, Grant. I think I would wager... I'll be nice and say something like 33 minutes.
So I think this game writes. Oh wait, fight. They got the stomp on Naga. I don't think you get this kill though. They're just wasting time per normal. And there goes the Bane.
Sleep, but
Just dying.
Sleep can't stop magic.
I love the ice path. Yep. Costabile runs into it and they just get out. Goodbye, old white. Yeah. What are you going to do? Quincy crew, they showed up today. This is what we expected throughout the major qualifier even.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad, honestly, that it took them to the last day of the minor to show up like this. Now Flea takes it out. Okay, Costabile, I mean, he's got his items, Manta Style plus Diffusal, so he's
It's a lot of
online he's going to
damage.
get, yeah.
They have good spam on Demon Slayers for high ground defense. It's not going to be super, super easy to breach into high ground, but it is definitely possible.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And finishing out some of these outer towers. One more tier 2 top going to go down.
Dire's
Tier
top
2
tower
bottom is
has
still
fallen.
standing for Quincy to kind of work with.
Oh.
And Roche 2 is an option.
And now the Leshrac has his level 3 ulti, has the 50 Pulse Nova at 20 talent with the Kaya. He is doing how much per sec? 267 damage per second with the Leshrac ulti. That's a lot of
AoE.
fire. Yeah, AoE. And you have the Edict, so I would say CCNC mathematically is doing around 390 damage per second in an AoE.
yeah,
I would say
per
that's
square kilometer.
Yeah. And per mile. If you're a kilometer or a mile guy, we're
It's the s-
here. We
yeah.
like
What is that in light years?
Buzz.
Okay.
Dude, okay, what were you guys when you were a kid? Were you a Woody person or a Buzz Lightyear person? Who did you like more when you were a kid?
Probably Woody. I think Tom Hanks.
I
a
only
little more.
watched
Radiant's bottom
Toy Story
tower is
1.
under
And
attack.
who is your favorite then?
I didn't
I like-
have a favorite. I don't know.
I like
I'm gonna rewatch that
Radiant's
probably
top
this
tower
year.
is under attack.
Not just the first. How many Toy Stories there are? 4 right now?
There's 4 now.
The fourth
Yeah.
one just came out
Yeah.
last
I need
After
to
like
watch
10
all of
years or
those.
whatever, right?
I
couldn't
remember-
believe-
I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't watch.
I couldn't believe how long it was between the third and the fourth one.
Yeah, the second one sucked. You should skip it, honestly. I hate that movie.
Should I just watch the fourth one
1,
first?
3, 4.
4, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yeah, but skip 2. I would actually skip. God, the characters in that one are so annoying. Stupid ass Stinky Pete. No one likes you. Did you like him?
I mean, 2 is certainly the weakest of the 4.
It's so weak. You know what's not weak? Quincy crew right now, and
Hell
especially
yeah.
Sumail. He has got the
Uh-oh.
butterfly. He's going BKB.
SVG?
Dun.
He's like, I'm getting blocked in the middle of these stairs. Something's weird.
Here comes the boat. Boom!
So much damage with that Decrepit amp.
And a Vlad's on the Enchantress. Yeah, they just want to
Top
war up.
lane.
Uh-oh.
It's a big arrow, but
know.
now guess what?
Oh my god, he's going to double kill him.
Sorry, I'm also catching
good.
action bottom as Sumail is able to rip through and take out Juan, and then boom!
Big
Gets
rip.
the follow-up. We're not
Void.
done yet.
Where's the Orb of Venom, Sumail? Doesn't need it. And yep, this no buyback Kunkka, Pugna. Obviously, it is the last game possibly for Demon Slayer, so they're not going to let it go, but I think they know in the deep down they're like, well, this Sumail Anti-mage, he's a little farmed, and even takes the uncontrollable illusion so he can push quicker.
If you click on Jakiro,
I will.
he skipped the level 10 talent, got the level 15. If you didn't know, you can skip the talents.
Which shouldn't be able to happen, by the way, out there. But hey, if you're at home,
But you can't reach that left branch if you
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
happen to be on the right one.
How are you-
let's
how
say,
are you
for attack.
climbing?
How do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What if instead of picking a 15, you could pick the other level 10?
Is under attack.
No.
if it's only level 10, maybe, because most level
Yeah,
10
but it
talents
can
are
only
pretty
be a
shitty.
level below. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, instead of your level 20 talent, you could pick the second level 15 talent.
There's. Ooh, no.
All right, we'll keep that for another
I'm
day.
thinking.
Final hurrah going to be here potentially. They're looking to ransack out this middle lane if possible.
Oh.
Could they actually close this one out here and now with a takedown of Demon Slayers? Ghostable trying to make it back in a way. Can't quite get out. He's down. Does have the buyback.
That wasn't. Oh, Arrow actually hit Sumail. It's a 4-seconder. Do they have any more to
It's ages.
sable?
Oh, no. He's able to blink forward and take it right to Flea. And like Lacoste said, this would only all be for the ages. Can they even get that? Yes. Now Quincy do need to converge in and bail out.
Nice
Another
arrow.
Sumail if necessary. Beautiful arrow set up from Flea. And Yawar's like, brother, I will take your spot.
And he looks like he will. Flea's running low. Sumail wants to get him, but can't. Flea's playing him.
Oh.
They might. They have a chance.
Arrow. Nice timing.
Oh, Flea and Costa Bile.
But,
Is he dead?
But no.
Manta style. Manta style.
Oh. No.
That was such a nice arrow and
Yeah.
Naga wake up. It was perfectly timed.
Wonderfully done, but he slides away.
He does. And only Yawar dies after all that. They hit him with the tip. Thanks, Sumail. You finally carried us. I don't mean that in the flight. It feels like it's been the CC&C show when they win. This is the first game you're like, damn, Sumail.
This is the
he
first
can
time
carry.
he died in 3 games.
Damn.
Oh.
CC Scrub.
Yeah, you're right. I can't. What did he finish with in the previous? 17?
17-0-27.
And in
So
the first game, he was
39
10-0.
and 1 now. 39 and 1 in his 3 games.
Yeah, so
Pretty
you know.
incredible.
Is under attack.
Oh, I thought you were gonna flame him having a death. Come on, dog.
He could do better.
Yeah, but no, he's played. He really has played fantastically, especially today. Ooh, Ice Path does miss.
Dyer's top shrine
MSS a little bit off the mark there.
Oh, committing in. Sumail.
He's gonna chase him forever.
Another leap.
He has
chase
in 5 seconds. He has the lead.
I missed the time when you could use Butterfly. The Flutter.
Dude, fluttering was dope.
Oh, they got rid of Flutter?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was really good.
Really?
It's just a free ability. I've noticed Ice Frog's taken away a lot of just the free abilities.
He's like put it in and took
Yeah.
it away. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
And
You
this
know what?
goes
Never mind.
down.
Dyer's bottom shrine.
All right, you are. Gonna get sniped from the outside.
Why is he there?
Yeah, why are you peeping through the knot hole in the fence looking inside?
Yeah, it's weird.
Get
'cause
away.
Even bottom, because
Dyer's
bottom
bottom
lane,
shrine
they
is
just
under
killed
attack.
MSS Jakiro. Costa Bile circled him.
Seriously, over there, just like, what are you guys doing in your base, by the way? By himself.
A little bit more clowny throws. Anti-mage almost 25 with the BKB,
Dyer's
though.
bottom shrine.
And he has a double damage.
Down on sorcery.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
I'd say, yeah. What's the Naga have? Naga is going third item BKB.
You know something is wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
in this scenario she needs, there's a lot of control, plus the Lash brings him down so quickly.
Ooh, SVG. Juan's looking down low. But he TP's out. Oh, Juan almost.
But TP's to the bottom also for Quincy, as Sumail is just around the corner. Moonlight Shadow. Oh,
Reflect the X. Got yourself.
that spell shield is
It's good.
it's something.
Thanks for the kill, says SVG.
So puny compared to a titan.
My name is SVG, the Elder Titan.
Dude, he's not even big. 'Cause if you just heard his voice line, it said, you're puny compared to the Elder Titan. This dude's not even that yoked.
I mean, yeah, it's like his
This is-
backpack's
this
big,
is
but that's
the
it.
worst hero model in the game, man. It is one
It
of
is
my
kinda
favorite heroes, and in Dota 1, he was Towering Chieftain.
Oh, yeah,
one
that
of
was
the best
badass.
ones.
He commanded
and
respect.
Then we get this. What is this?
I am the Elder Titan. I'm a goat. Mammoth. Minotaur.
I'm
Yeah.
a god. Oh, arrow.
Oh, I ate an arrow.
Kind of glad that he hit that arrow.
Leave Elder Titan alone.
Oh, Boat actually misses. Pulled him back a little late. They weren't killing him, but. And yeah, right now I like what Sumail's doing. He's split pushing out middle while the rest of his team pushes bottom. So it forces somebody from Dire to.
Why
have
is
to
Elder
control
Titan
it.
yellow?
All right, let's not get into that just yet right now. We have a finish coming through here as they edict down the tower, quickly clean out the Bane. Sumail causing chaos on the back lines as he BKBs up and slices down the Naga with no mana left. Nice dodge of the arrow there. Old White.
He's going
He's
down.
gone. Does have the buyback, uses it immediately, and this seems to be the final hurrah as Tier 4s are now under pressure. Sumail now godlike. Head down Yawar. Look at Quinn now cleaning house from the back. The BKB is there. And yep, it is looking like the Quincy crew have secured their trip to
The
here.
summit.
The
Yeah.
summit to Los
I hope
Angeles.
you know where it's at, Dakota.
It's going to be here, believe it or not.
It is.
Just
and-
under a month's time.
Yep. And they played
Dyer's
I don't want to say today they played fantastically. This 3-0 is a lot of what we expected. It's not over yet. Can they defend it? No, it's No, it goes down. GG, good luck comes out from Flea. I don't think there's any bad turns between these teams. And, shout out to Demon Slayers, first of all. They did take a game from Quincy Crew yesterday, put the pressure on them, and honestly, that might have been the reason that Quincy Crew looked like they did today. They're like, wait, we haven't been a team that long. Maybe we shouldn't clown around this early into our life. They show up today. Their first 2 drafts are very simple. They own with them. The last draft, Elder Titan AM, they tried something new. They owned with it. Quincy Crew just looked like the best team in this minor qualifier. Demon Slayers, they looked like the clear second best, though, so shout out to them.
Yeah, Demon Slayers, a team that have certainly risen up. I think a lot of real NA Dota fans would probably have expected Team Gelato to kind of fill that spot when you're looking outside of like EG, J-Storm, and now this new Quincy Crew. You're like, okay, well then you have Gelato after that. But no, not the case. Demon Slayer showing that they have a lot of super serious talent. Unfortunately, their team is going to have to sit out the start of this season.
They do have Dream League. So they won't have DPC, but they will be at Dream League.
If you're a fan of Demon Slayers, you'll be able to see them at Dream League. That is actually really hype. And, you guys are going to be there, and you better go there and educate everyone else, because I guarantee you,
these are my boys.
Please do. I want to watch. And I know that, OD and Fog and all them, they're not going to know much about the Demon
dumb.
Slayers.
They're just stupid.
You're going to have to
No, I'm just kidding.
You're going to have to drop the insight on them, all right?
I will drop it. But, yeah, big shout-out to Quincy Crew. They qualify. So that means we have our full minor crew. Do you want me to look it up, or do you got it? Is not, so you're wrong, Grant.
We also got to give props to, that means Jack is going to be back. Jack at the summit again, managing his team.
I believe this might be game number 5 of SA. I'm hopping into it right now just to check out what the score officially is, and it is currently... No, it is 2-1. No Ping did win game number 3. No Ping Gaming, King RD's new team, is currently up 2-1 on Pain.
Wow.
That would be crazy if Pain doesn't qualify. It really would
It would be
insane, because you only know Mandy and Duna and King RD.
But they're not like the Chris Luck kind of players. They're a little bit.
Pain were slated to be like second best of the SA region
in the major,
just after Beast Coast. It was supposed to be Pain right there, but Pain had been struggling a bit in that major playoff, and now they're at risk of missing out in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, which that's crazy. So
that is crazy.
I believe that's
okay.
Let me see what channel that's on just for people. So after this,
while you do that, I'm going to refresh our Dota Summit 11 page. And yeah, if you want to watch the rest of that South American game, the very last qualifier of the DPC, Beyond the Summit 2 right now. Get over there and watch some South American Dota.
Hype!
Let's go ahead in production. I have loaded up on my screen the Dota Summit 11 breakdown now of all the teams that are going to be showing up, with the exception, of course, of South America, who are still playing out their match. This is your lineup of 8 teams. We have Virtus Pro,
with the new epileptic kid. Lacoste, have you played with him? Over in your... Okay. I know...
I don't remember seeing that nickname ever.
Okay. He's pretty new. I've heard, he's just another one of those carry players.
Get this
pretty pub star.
Out of here.
We'll
Look
see.
at this shit.
Didn't notice him. I know Save, though.
Yeah. Save, he's been around for a good amount of time.
Hellraisers also qualifying. I don't know really anything about this team. I do know Miposhka. I do know Aloha Dance.
Yeah, they've...
DM, didn't he play for... Navi, or was it?
Yeah, he did. I think V-Tune stood
in
as well. Yeah, they both had like that weird stand-in phase and never really came out of it. But hey, now you got a chance to go on land and show your shit.
Got Ninjas in Pajamas. We know this crew. Skeeter, Gunner, Universe, Biver, and PPD.
Yep, watch out for them. You never know.
Watch out for Lions.
Just earlier today, Adfinem, the original Adfinem stack, are coming back to Dota Summit. I think the last time they were here was like Dota Summit 5. It's going to be great to have them back. I don't think anyone slated them maybe to be a minor qualifier, but
low if they were.
Low,
So shout out to them. Yeah, they looked pretty good versus Singularity. It was a full 5-game series, but that last game, Adfinem, they took them to town.
Invictus Gaming is going to come to represent China.
Yep.
Emo, Fly, Kaka.
JT. So 2 Malaysian players, and this team, I watched a few of their games. I'm honestly still not sure what to think. I need to go and maybe watch some replays, but if you come out of the
Which you
China
will
region,
not.
yeah, I might watch one and then I'll be like, whatever.
Yeah,
but
this team is probably
they're gonna be
the
good.
biggest question mark of
For
all
sure.
these teams coming in, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
Yep.
Geek Fam from Southeast Asia. Raven, Ryoya,
Yep.
a.k.a. Susie, right?
Yes, it is.
Cuckoo, Zephyr, and Dubu.
And if you didn't
That's
know,
a team.
it is. If you don't know who that Zephyr guy is, well, he won the first major last year with Team Tigers. Will he win the first minor, pardon me. They won the minor when they were
That's right.
Tigers, so will he win the first minor this year? That'd be something.
Yeah,
you never
this
know.
is a team, you may look at the team itself and be like, I don't think I know anyone on this team. And then you look at the list and you're like, oh, okay.
I'm hyped for some Ryoya versus Gunner. I know, I don't think there's any bad blood between them. It's obviously the eternal envy thing, but, those two just going up against each in the middle, you can tell, if you ask him, I don't want to lose in front of, a crowd to him, because they are kind of like rivals at this point, even if they don't hate each other. Friendly rivalry.
Of course. And then we just witnessed the Quincy crew. They're taking this spot, the North American spot. Sumail, Yawar, brothers, back in arms, fighting it out. Joined by CC and C. So it should be an exciting time. And, of course, yeah, SVG and who am I forgetting?
MSS.
MSS.
Who?
That is grossly stacked team right there.
It
All
is.
those guys have been to a summit. They know the routine. They're probably going to come and just try to
They got to win.
solidify that one
Yeah.
spot to the major and go get redemption on Envy's team and just take down EG. That would be insane.
It is, because you look at this lineup, it is a very stacked minor. This is much more stacked than I think, honestly, any of the minors last season, just straight up for the first one.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting time. And, of course, again, the last spot, South America, currently up for grabs right now. But that's it. That's the conclusion of our qualifiers. I hope you guys like it because that is the format for the rest of the season. Every minor, major qualifier moving forward is going to be that same kind of format. It's not going to be a King's Cup every time, but essentially why? Essentially the same format, the same round robin style, best of two groups, and both minor and major at stake, and the 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. All that stuff I believe is going to be about the same. So, yeah. All right, gentlemen, there it is.
I'm
Our
going to miss
first
you guys.
DPC events
Yeah.
are done.
It
and
was.
we're done for here.
Congratulations.
Kind of
Going-
sad that it ends. It's been only, 6 days?
6
Seven,
days.
six,
Seven.
something
6
like that.
days.
7.
7?
It was 6. Gotcha.
6.5, I guess, if we started the night before or whatever. But it's been a good time. I want to give some shout-outs, of course, to all the casters that were involved. For the Asia crew, we had Tsunami and Lyrical and the Ninja Boogie.
Yep.
Very nice of him to be able to come out and participate as talent. For
LD
the
is back,
European
baby.
team, LD is back in season. We had Gods and, of course, Kyle. Cap came by and helped sub in.
Couple
Appreciate
days,
that a
yeah.
lot. And then, of course, Grant Lacoste. Always a pleasure to have you guys under the King's Cup name. You guys do it right.
Thank you, sir.
And, shouts to our production teams. Kevin, Jared on it right now, and Nate holding it down. A 3-man production team to go all around the clock. Our social squads, our
What
VOD
about
uploaders.
all you guys who are watching the
Everybody
stream?
at home who comes and supports all of the regions and supports the game we love because
We love
Dota
it.
is the greatest game on the planet.
Yeet.
Damn right. All right. So it's going to be about a month time between the real first official minor begins. It's Dota Summit Minor. It goes live November 7th up till the 10th. Between now and then, plenty of action to come. You got Dream League and such. So take care and good luck. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your dotes.